So now while I'm uploading my makeup video, I'm gonna film the second question. This one, the spark. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a cluster, configure nodes, and one standard and set up cluster, enable component gateway, and Jupyter notebook, create. It's still pending. So slow. Alright, it's down. Let's go. Web interfaces, Jupyter Lab. What is this? No, don't update. Pending? Why? Now it's called cluster DDFA. We're gonna create PySpark. Rename it as DV trips. No, let's rename it as SC6601 Final Q2 Spark. Okay. So where first we're gonna create a directory in the file system. So dfs make directory dash make directory under user root input. Okay. I should just above. Yeah. So create a new directory for the dataset and yeah, that's it. Okay. So markdown, and after we create, we want to see if we actually have that. So dfs ls user root unknown command. What's wrong? General command line syntax is something's not right. Oh, my spelling. Okay, so it's down, and now we're gonna prepare the data set. Yeah, prepare the data set. So move the data set from GCS bucket to the cluster. Then move it into the new directory. Markdown. So what we're gonna do here is GSU multi-threading and KCP, and we're gonna use the formatted one. I think it can like format it. Auto detect. No, it's not working. Okay, formatted CSV. Formatted data.csv. Extra T. And while it's missing one thing is to move it here. Yep. So while it's moving the file, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write a code dfs to put the file into the new directory. User root input. Okay, now I just have to wait for it to be done. Alright, it's done. Now we're gonna move inside, and while it's moving, we're gonna write a code for check the result after it's down. Okay, it's done. Now let's check if it's inside. Oh yeah, it's there already. So the next step is to create RDD for the dataset. Markdown. So trip, we're gonna call it trip RDD to see the text file and HDFS user root input. Does it auto detect? Nope. Formatted data .csv. Trip the RDD take to. We can see if it's transformed into the RDD. Preview. It's running. It's warning. But let's run again. Like it always shows this, but yeah, it's gone. So yes, it's working. So the next step is to remove the header row. By that we mean like filter header out. Yeah. Markdown. So header text is trip RDD first, and we create a new RDD called trip no header RDD to trip RDD filter lambda row not equal to header text. Okay, and we write another one, trip no header RDD take 2 to preview our results. So it's working. Yeah, after we remove the header row, it will be only like data. So the next thing we're gonna do is to create key and value in dictionary format. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is field name list equals header list dot split. We use comma display. But using display is actually to check the FIELD to check the list, to check the results. So I'm gonna comment preview the results. Not list, sorry, should be text. Got it. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna write function to zip the data into dictionary. Def make row is a field FRELD field value list row dot split comma again d to zip. Now we have to do tick zip field. We do field name list first and do field value list was return d and trip rows. Create a new RDD for the rows equals to trip no header RDD dot map make row trip rows RDD dot take to review the SC. Yeah, now we can see it's working. And the next thing what we're gonna do is we want to create a raw data frame. Create a raw data frame. Markdown. So raw data frame is equal to trip rows RDD dot to df. We can actually see the data frame, but it will be like too large. And after that, since we were gonna analyze by hours, only hours, like 24 hours and only months, what I'm gonna do here, starting from here, a little bit different, is I'm gonna separate hours and months from the date time. So basically we extract both values as new columns to a new data frame and register a temporary table for that, then preview the results. Of course, error. And so from PySpark.sql the functions import date format. So data frame is data frame. So this one is a new data frame which will contain two new columns. One is hours, another one is months. So raw data frame dot with column and time, date format. You can see date format, and this is the new column name, and this is the original one, like which one you want to extract it from. Start TART start time, and we specify the format, so we only want to extract the hours, and dot with column, and this one we do mouse date format, and we extract from the same column start time, and for months we only extract months. Okay, so we're gonna df.select, we're gonna select the new we're gonna select the new column, and to see if it actually works, just show 10. I'm gonna create one more here. This one is to register temp table code trips. This table is for querying results. So we run this first. Something's wrong. Date format is not defined. Of course, typo again. Okay, it's done. So yeah, we extract all the hours. So 17. So 5 p.m., 10 a.m., 10 a.m. Yeah, December, and this is June. And now we're gonna register them into a registered whole new data frame into the table. In case we want to see the table, so here we do preview 10 records from the temporary trips table. Markdown. And here is ESU results equals to SQL context.SQL select all from trips limit 10. Just show. Alright, from here we can see the new table from the data frame. Now we can see two new columns, time and months. Value should be 10, 17, yeah, 12, 6. Yeah, that's correct. So we continue. Before we move to the next step, I actually want to check distinct values for the two columns. So I basically want to check. Technically, there should be 12 months and 24 hours. So if we run the code, it will be only showing that. So data frame does select time the distinct the show df.select dot mouse dot distinct right the show. Alright, this step is gonna take a while, but it's worth it for sure, just to make sure the completeness and accuracy of the results you just made. And while it's running, I think I'm gonna write the codes for like save the query results into into two data frames to solve those questions. So here we do save query results into new data frames for visualization. Let's check the table contents here. Yeah. Okay, so here we do first we do data frame for hours dimension. Then we do line chart for hours dimension. I'm gonna insert a code chunk after each one. So here, data frame for month dimension. Line chart for mouse dimension. Well, something's wrong. Oh, this one. Oh my god. What am I doing? Okay, here insert another one. Yeah. And this one change to markdown. 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 And markdown. Okay. Round down. Good. Alright, so I'm gonna write the code for, so I'm gonna name this like data frame 1 is Spark the SQL. Wait, the parentheses, why? So select time as hours, count all as number of trips from trips, group by hours, order by hours ascending. And df1. Like running SQL here is totally different from running SQL on my SQL server, because this one's like Spark SQL. I mean, the formatting is totally different. And for actually, I don't have to like do repeated. Wait, okay. I'm gonna just like copy this one and like paste it here, but like change the variables, change the values, change the columns. Months is months as months is yes. Number of trips, yes. Don't worry about it. From trips, yes. Group by months, order by months. df2.show, yes. I'm gonna just like write code for visualization. So import pandas as PD, import matplot like the pie plot as PLT. And what we're gonna do is plot the take label. The reason I do this line is because I don't want the number to be like scientific. Which style plan? Okay, I got that. And PLT the plot. Just for this one is time. df1 the time, df1 the hours, and df1 the number of trip. My bad. Yeah, number of trips, and plot the title, the 24 hours, plot the x label, hours. I shouldn't use like double quote. I should like keep everything in the same theme, so it doesn't confuse anyone. So y label. I get the spelling problem. Y label is, I'm gonna like remove the underscore with number of troops. Yeah. So plot. That's what we're gonna do. Plot show. All right, we just wait. Okay, it's completed. It's done. So from the mouse we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Wait, 16. Yeah. 18, 20. Yeah, 20. So 24 hours and 12 months. Perfect. And now I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna actually like use the query result from this table and write the query result into a new data frame. So let's run that. It's gonna take some time, or something is run again. Input. Missing something here. Why do I have the parentheses here? So I did this one. So I don't have to do anything. I don't have to write the visualization code again. I just have to come here and like just change it to df2 we have to execute like one by one, otherwise it's gonna boom, it's gonna crash. Like the first time I tried to do this problem, the kernel actually died for like twice. Processing HD. I have to say, like the data center for YouTube is actually insane. It's not it. Oh no, it doesn't. It's not YouTube. It should be like YouTube belongs to Google. Yeah, Google's data center is insane for sure. Like people get to upload like 200 gigabytes videos. Oh, it's just crazy, and the speed is actually pretty good. All right, the data frame is down. You can see. Yep, yep, yep. But the data frame in a Jupyter notebook can only show like up to 20 rows. So now we're gonna visualize it by using the whole data. What's the problem? Type column has no length. I see. I forgot one thing is uh, I have to transform the data frame here into a pandas data frame in order to make matplotlib work. So I do df1 df1 to df1.2 pandas. Yep, this is it. It should be right, and let's run it again. Yeah, it's running. And here, yeah, same thing. We're gonna do df2 is df2.2 pandas. This is the Spark data frame. That's why if you don't like transform it to pandas data frame, the matplotlib is not working. And I think there are ways just like directly transform the to visualize the Spark data frame. I just don't know why like all the results on Google is about like pandas. It's gonna take some time, and this one, but like it will be the end. So I'm gonna turn off the mic for now. Wait. Um, I'll keep it open. Yeah, it's down. Actually, we can add labels to data labels to the line, but like, it would be like very confusing and not confusing, but like very messy. So I just leave it like this: x-axis label, y-axis label, title, and this line, the tick label format as plan is to set this into like normal digits, but instead of like scientific figures. Oh, yeah, this one looks good. Okay, we go to the next one. Run it. It's gonna take some time. Uh, this one takes time because they have to, because of this line of code. You have to transform the Spark data frame into a Pandas data frame. That's why it takes time. Otherwise, like after you have done this, you can actually like make a comment or just like delete it because it's not gonna work again. And your data frame one is actually already is already Pandas frame. So when you if you leave this here and you run this whole code again, you will get error for sure because it will say like it doesn't have this, doesn't have that. It's because it's not Spark data frame again, it's Pandas data frame already. Okay, so let's wait. All right, we can see the data frame for months right now. We can see 12 months here, number of trips here. Good, good. And now let's visualize it. Uh, we have to say like pandas. Yeah, it's very complicated, but like it's very useful for sure. But like based on my experience, whatever you are visualizing things from, whatever pandas or like matplot library, or you are just like visualizing data from RStudio, they are just like headaches for sure. Totally headache. Oh my god. Yeah, what have I done? Oh, okay. My bad, totally my bad. But as I have said before, it doesn't run this line, but like this line is already down. If we run it again, probably like just still error. Yep. See, data frame object has no attribute to pandas because df2 data frame 2 is pandas for data frame already. So how I'm gonna fix this is I'm gonna like make it a comment. So I run this again. Ta-da! Yeah, it shows. Yeah, no, not hours. Sorry. Again, just again. Months, not even 24 hours. I forgot to edit all this. 12 months. All right, this time it should be good. Okay, number of trips, months, 12 months. Good, good. Okay. Well, I can't actually show value here, but unnecessary. Yep. Let's leave it like this, and after we're done this, we can remove the comment. Yeah, this is how it looks like originally. So that's basically the way how I solve the problem too. And yep, thanks for watching the video and listening my nonsense. That's all. I will stop the video right now.